kobi nchemu ohwe no so betie afie bebo ewraye edwedie ensemo na eye gold board rasa mejen fida no ni waba be kasa ne ma hodo ekoso mu efa ye fom agudie ne ho sika kokko yi se ne ko obi man so ene ho sika seed na ho ode ne se ne ye nyina no ode mu nchemu abedan ye na enwume obeti bi ewo kase no eso ye bebo ewraye ni gidie ensemo na John Piasa adodo na anim si efre no Drogba ene yolo sini no no odi mutintima paaye ono so aba be kasa dia fasisi anapomuden no sene ejina ehon hwemu no so ye de eba be somo esema fofo bi ye ka we ho ni nyina ye don hwe ba kontem wo kan ye ho na menhwemu no etimi asomo ene nwumremi amaje brani adaje kenkan sem no di hwemu na pe oso eye Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia mebasisia Samo akwa babie mo bre no adaje de bia o de fm ye okay fm tv so na me hyen sem na se na enwumrei emfa ma de ya mane osem na me di fra se na ye the new patriotic party MPP amenu ko ne nei wo mo ne achitafo ni bi ehia ye twetwe nkomo ene anamonto obi no mo pese omutu na nkomo twetwe ani mu no mo nsem mo kanyina ne se ye the National Democratic Congress NDC amenu ko no eni omo betina abenwa yiso no niema ensem fatankwa no mo eye eni ene obeti yesi achi MPP ni panyi bi eni obehwesi yokofu abefa asumesi ana obenti o metwa sika no so mbose ene ho nkro no bo mo chese da bi de ekoso de entwe ye kra nti na asetena omo tena ne nkomo omo twetwe eni nyina no eti omo de tro so eye yensuro ehunehuna sanso mususu se ndisi ameni okoni di tumi ehunehuna omo dodo ntenya de so metena se amafofo adane wonom kwaye Nura Salam Mustafa wono na ejine ma woni maburu no bebre hia twetwe nkoma saa nkomo twetwe nmu no wode tu dwa eche mi se ye brada wo mbeti omo ho agumo ntene so na o ma ye kire denden pa de akire aban sanse ntesu kokko wo bienum Sudan e bra no ye gyan atifita omu timontrim de ekoso no enso mani kromo mpe nti aban ne hwe na wonsesa ne nema na wonye ni na de enti omo de oye a share brada ne se ye adwada Founders Day, public holiday, Kessie Pa, Costu, Tenya, dear so much of Montine so, a children, a bay, and I'm some of my free dia quacosi, a year, a brado motion, says how ye chili, ombe, a dia chabai.
We are very clear that bail conditions are not supposed to be used as punishment. Yes. What we have seen under this garrulous government is that bail is being used as a backdoor strategy to keep people in incarceration. And these are the dangers emerging that we want to put before you, the good people of Ghana. That our democracy is under threat. Serious attack. And that if we allow these things to fester, one day the monkey will go to the market and will not return. If we fight against it, our freedoms will be guaranteed together, so that you will not go to court and a judge will look at you in the face and tell you that some are better than others. That today Ghana is an animal farm. That when you are an MPP person, you are lesser of a person in the NDC. And let me juxtapose to show you the deep-seated selectivity playing out in our society. When you are an NDC person in Ghana today, you can do anything and go scot-free. You can do anything and go scot-free because of your political colors. In July, we had by-elections, in fact, rerun of certain polling stations in Ablekumanov, captured on live TV, video, thugs, hooligans, bandits, vagabonds, were seen brazenly attacking Honorable Howard Kumsin and our national organizer, Deputy National Organizer Chris Lloyd. In fact, journalists were also assaulted that day and other people. We asked the police to arrest these people because we identified all of them and gave their identities to the police. In fact, they are just here. Alajo and Nima here. They are not any far. Those boys are just here. Alajo and Nima. We know them. They refused to arrest them. They refused. Because they are NDC people. They told us later court and giving them 6,000. When they were arrested, we do not know. How they were arranged before court, we do not know. The only thing we saw is news.
Mustafa Science Okasaya, Nesem no Twakwa Meburu Nesomu, sorry Waka, almost so in Manamon, so Nadia Koswa, Enko Yentre Yemo, Mino, Senia was an echiche to me con anymore, no Brenia Brano, Yadia Chia, Sano, Air Conechino, or Musorin Manamon so brand, no Munye Bibi, and Fanfan say, one Casa Tino cry, you bonny, or man Casane could group pen show be a bed, Diego crying, Naiming Kamoshia. And one sem cano, a baby, or inti meburning in answer waka, Nabibiano, intimi, enquay.
Foolishness of Kevin Taylor. All the insults he rained on everybody. Myself having been on the chopping board of his show. He once sat on his show and called me a teni abwa. And that yemfa there embomiti so enkumi. Such a person is granted access into this country, chauffeured, taken care of, and allowed to go scot-free without harassment. But yet, NPP people are being harassed. That is the kind of government we're having today in Ghana. That is why my friends in the media, all of us, we need to stand up. We need to speak out. Our country is being destroyed. The youth of Ghana are no more safe. They cannot speak. We will not allow a government to turn us timid, timorous people. That is not the youth of Ghana.
No, resist oppressors' rule. We are going to resist.
We will resist oppressors' rule. That is why, in a voice of defiance, I say to you, all of you, rise up and let's demonstrate on the 23rd, Tuesday. Yes. And show our abhorrence to the selectivity, the injustice, the perversion of this government. For all of us, our collective safety, that will build a better society.
Yeguswajina science semnimonene Era Salam Mustafa wakasa bebre na wache de ekosho na titi no eha ne ye pa na oman ni su beye ya ni nyina na gina nchima ne so sanse omo e na ochina ye omo dia sanse wono mo gina so sisi omo ye mpanyifo ne koba so mo ni hobi ma echirimafo no omo e na eba behwa ma bibia na koi na ne se mo sanse de to ane se eye the National Democratic Congress NDC amenu ko na ne galagala igalamse fo megudie tren amra kwansu o womu de omo ho afori maji mu dendenden a sisi a bebi oman na keka kono ya nsori wakapa ne anye bibi amfa ho a de keka kono ni enyan pa ne nsem ahodo ne nsem fufuro bia o science so de ka ho no ye nto asomfa ma
security. Galamsey has swallowed this government and is even belching. And when this government came into office and began on a bad faith, targeting young people who had been duly appointed and revoked their appointments, we said it, that we are in for a rough ride. It's been consistent steps that this government has been taking from the dismissal of young people to the dismissal of the CJ. Now they are going after people, the political opponents. It is something that is well orchestrated, well planned. And that's why all of us should deal with this matter and ensure that we hold politicians to account. And that never again should politicians use lies, deception, lofty promises to win elections and do nothing. Because we all believed in the reset agenda. That is why the overwhelming majority of the good people of Ghana voted for John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, that they will end Galamsey in 1 week, declare a state of emergency, stop every form of ill that they perceived under the NPP, and make Ghana a better place. Minianum, is Ghana a better place? No! What giant strides can we see this country make in the last period? The very things they campaign against are the very things that they are doing, even far worse. That is why I told you that we have sold our color TV and bought a black and white. I thank all of you, and it is my fervent belief that Tuesday we will all gather and show to the world our unbroken resolve, our tenacity, and our true spirit that we can't be broken. As a youth, not just
Ye free sansem ni mo na so yeguso agina the new patriotic party NPP amenu ku no na onmunya for Brian e champon enka ne onana woye soafo hwe ye kuaye ne ye nuane ho nsem o man Ghana ha ne due ukopie mu amenu ku no ma watwe ne ti hwe ni musafin pimienu ne aduonu ensia January bosom ne de twato a eda ye ni mu ano ye presidential primaries no so begine mu amayato ne so abase bia bibia koyi obetimi aba beje na afin pimienu ne aduonu watwe wehim ediama NPP amenu ku no aba montina ne sema wo ka no wo che se ye ni afefo bi no mo nyina so hwe ni mu se o begine mu amayato wonom so aba na ne nsem bebre na na ehim kwa enye no kra wonde obeka se ye propaganda na ono de ose watena se kude na wahwehwe ne ememu peteta kreme hu se onde ne boni a ye du ni nyina no wehu ni nyina no onde kwantene ne so efa kwa so ahememu no wonam sa kwan ne so pepepe de nkofo bi no mo ka ne de omu susugu ni so ni nyina na dabraka no kra bia eni se na so obi epetumi ni nto obi asole a ose Brian ne champo ayese wayese ose de bisansem ni nyina no enya de se ne kra bia ewu nchemu ne nto aso a bro ne na chitaafo no ehyiaye eno de sansem wi etudwa.
I have seen my 10 cents. A majority of which I have not committed. About the 10, about 8 of them I don't know anything about. I read them for the first time. If you want to talk about my 10 sins, you have to say things that I have done. Now, Madam Pastor may come and say, yes, my yebi. But you cannot write things that I don't know anything about. The 2 that I saw on there are also not fatal. If these are my sins, I can assure you I'll go to heaven. They are not bad at all. But these are political propaganda leaflets, and we should consider them as such. I mean, you see these things, you laugh, and then you press on with your life. You don't have to pay any serious thing. I've seen other people's sins, and then you can only look at it once. So I've seen one, another, they hit Kennedy 10, and they hit DMB with 16. And yesterday I hear Educhum has gone to say that Obiang Kaneboni, so they are going to give him 20. So I'm happy with what I got. Yes, we move on.
For for Brian a champion, I don't know, and some of the Brennan wish you go in free when I and dying in Copiemo, the National Democratic Congress, and this Amenu Kun one and so Akachi. No Munya for Felix Kwachi or Fosuah Oduahoma Eddie Free, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nakachina, who are Bamontin in Sembia Babetubia, and some more Kenyan say, and they'll be Pimo, my Ghana, Hagalam Seno, Atiate Sepa, and Nemne, and Sassy, a quite near Suan Sua. Eni enya asem ketwa kra na de obetimi aboa amade ekoso etu obetimi atwa ye dan eni kra ye hu ni biem no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no pe ene betimi aboa ko galamsey no ama ye nyina ye komu etimi adwoye
ani mamenka se galamsey ye ade a eha wo mampani papa si ye ka bibia na mamuo no na dwendwen ekoso pa na da ne da no nani di ekira eye osa ye tu galamsey so
okay
nti mema Ghana fo nyina abotoye mo se obi wo ye mamu na so obetumi ako etia galamsey a eyo mampani Mahama okay wasanso aye krado se na femu die bi obeye a ebe ma galamsey abrase no obeye na oguzuso a oye edi kan no ye ba abamu ano mampani efre eye impenifo a odumedie fa eye galamsey esa ye tu wo so no sa adwumedina sa nhiem na me wase bi ofe ye nyina akodem ena o mampenifo na akwanya se o mon kyere ebia na tibia ye bedu e wo galamsey nsensem no nti mpenifo no editudwa efi sa abre no ena ode ohye eto wo mo so so o mon hwe na animanum ya o mo mia osanemu na mu nya dene se na bia betu galamsey na se asanso frɛ eye na so afo nyina ena o ka kyere yense se onya ne ntiye se osoafo bi DC bi ana banpeni bi ana obi a wapaw ne se oni di bie biara se wutu eye efam gudie ana mining a eno no efam rakwan so kra eda obete sa asem no obeyi wedi wi aketeketekete se wuni ho kwan se obeye any form of mining se efam rakwan so enfam rakwan so owie no no san frɛ eye NDC mpenifo nyina ana osan se bo omkoko se ewom se NDC na aba aban mu de na emom no se eye wo se NDC wo akonwa so nti no e wa aban mu nti no wo be galamsey ya onya onfa ho nchew
okay
etoso miensa no ana ofrɛ oman na asrafo apolisifoɔ osoafo a na ohwe ba mo so eye miame nua ma ne bo amenne waka baabi ana ononyafo mu ntaka ono hwe amanwe so de friend interior IGP CDS Lands Minister Environment Minister EPA for any obia wotwaka e wo galamsey forestry for any obi a wotwaka wo galamsey hye hu nyina e bae na ode so mfa se omuntu esasoronko e wo galamsey
okay
efi sa abre no bepem ne no enema bebre ene yaye
ne ekopiemu onato a eno won kraimante mu ha ene adehye bebre na na abodompem wo hotichiw ni wono ma wo mocho bi sin so hwe mo hwe nim so metko eye ntoaso suku no suku ahodo a na nkomo hwe o manim se ye betimi di o matro no ho aye den di amomo sa so bi o ha be for kwan so no se ne opese wo fa na o de fa ne suku no ho aye den di ama ene nam so ama na to ho mo nyina akwa kopiemu a na chese o ma ye stranded pass ene potokasem ye beka no na adehye be se 107,509 no be so ha mo ebu pen du wotwe echiripom yenu wo mo na sese o medi nsensem ma bia ya o mbetimi akwa into asosuku no ehun nsem no akwa ebu achibidi Abusua jina sansem ni munasoafo abedi etwe de ma ye homesua ho nsem o man Ghana ha ye onmunya for Clement apa kono so kopie mu e wo biaya na eye esuafo ni na afesu awofo no bi wa na omu hu biaya o betimi de wo mo homesua ho nsem na timi atreni afesu placement ho aye den dia mo no wo medi nsenseme no ne ho e na opanyi Clement jina ye kasa ya wo hye wo no nyina abose omo kosi October bosome ni de to so du otwe or how we will see an umbeshe in Ignano Eddie Few, Sebea, Abofrobian to a social corpus or cono, one also sweaty me, Akobi.
It has not ended. The patient can be reassured that we anticipated a number of challenges, and that is why we made a decision to put out a reporting date that would give you sufficient time and give us sufficient time to address all the issues. So rest assured that by the time our wards are expected to come, which is around this time next month, 18th of October, many of these issues, if not all, will be resolved. So we want to thank you for the trust and the faith, and to urge you to continue to stay calm. We will do our best to serve you. We are here to serve, and we will do our best for all of you. Thank you for your patience.
Ye free sansem di munade share beka ye nche bia okopie mu ewo solar 2 na kalba no savana mantam ni mu ebede adwa cement mu ase ne basabasa ye ntokwa ekoso ama eye Ghana for di share bi mo ho no ebi makwa akopie mu ewo ebi brama kontra bia eno ebemben ye ne nedua me no kasempanyifo akwa adoye e di ama Ghana de share mu kopie mu Cote d'Ivoire mine mu no mo chese o mo di sika no sombo 2 million sefa edi akwa akomo so mo ngie na omo fan twetwe omo kosise bibia betro din ni asan so atabri omo edi aba bepie mu ewo man Ghana
yen kase da fofo e samba bi mu because yen pese ye ba beto mo na ono so wa chire yasem ni ene ne ko dan ba ku mo chire yasem ni se enye se ye bemba ha ne ye ba be kaso mo mbra omu pese mo tewo empenifo na asem no kra on to say yabumura na o mampeni John Dramani sanko for me no mo te assurance no mo say afi de memma asem no anu atwa no mamo saa o emi se mo mbra ba na mo beko yesu ye ko parliament me ko back to Ghana me shemo bo say the ano betum e minority the sumania onombo afenyo markets ada o suma esi e ma behwe nti party MPP so no suma esi aba behwe yesu ye the ano betum ya chewo mo say openi ya bowura openi njo mama we dey sell adaro ni wo say o ye bia na ye nuanu ma wo ye Ghana 40 say ye ni e betimi back aba be kan ho na wo mu edwuma wo ye niama wo ye abusuan ne bibia wo ho no metimi akoto aso be sese onye no bitimi to aso enti ye assurance ana say anoba minority ye de mamu ni say de bia no beto asem ni bi na ya ma ho aba behia ye ma ne nye lofo sa na ewu ko to de bia no betum na enia samba ho na ni wo say yi na ye so man
ye to aso ama na eye nkranmante mu ha amrado awo ha eyun munyamfo Michael ni papo alote wababe kasana enche bia so eye obake sene nkran kasem ye beka na twi kasem ye si akwa aba na se poto kasem welcome no ene na ye nnuanom nkranfo bi ni mususu senke hu behia yie so kopie mu ye wie mu hyengina bia no ye kutoka nkranmante mu anka ye fa bintu honeni obi fi obi man so bepie mo man Ghana ha ene obedru na chese oba ke ne bobo ho ne hu nkro no ba sanse no eye kasa na sebiu capital city ne so ye nkranmante mu ha nti eni die ni obo obi esefata ne wo se ye de maye nwanom enkranfo ne nedue onmanyafo kpakpo alote aba be kasa wo chemu se sisi a ne hu behia ye se basic schools ahodo a no wo man Ghana ha no ene nka obedru eye punu bia no na chese obake no eboho bebi a obedru bia ni obake basic schools na chese abofra no hwa wo nyini mu a obedru sampempen so a said you need free dear who be biano. No one saying crimantem hands so ye wild the way, not just will back any guane home chrono bar. It's where there was share a share who may share one some of mine Ghana has some more fun to a macoma prono. Now, Monyan anyway, no, any basic schools are hold on about Fran Shaw, wooing in ano, then you back, and then no sa. Not just say no one semen no way, she share for crime radu, the man crimantem, when for Michael ni, Papo, Aluti, one so. De ababeto a giant so na ya concern for from media mouth dear ya church for our war my Ghana hands so nedio mutna sia nina ni shemu dia hodo bi eno ye wo mu chrem se niema bebre na ne do makoma pron so a ya akade bi omuhia ebetimi aboa ma homesua ho nsem no etimi afa ne ntima pa de friend yo mabo aban na abona mfinhia be ye wotwe ne akire nie wo mo hwe animu senka bibia betimi akoso na so besi nde Omunye bibia emfanfa nti we die wo mu de o maka de nyina egu ho na o matinte su kwakwa akira ban se be obeba nsra ban mu na de o makoma pono so ebeboa ma homesua ho nsem akọ nanimu no wetimi abeye edi amomo na General Secretary ye King James Azotiba wono na gine mu a wo de sansem we etomane aban.
The 19th day of September 2025, the table of the EUC hereby declares a nationwide strike with immediate effect. All non-teaching staff of the Ghana Education Service, the public universities, the technical universities, and staff of the Ghana Library Authority, staff of the museums and monument boards, they are all online with us nationwide. A lot of the team members are not here because they are all on the monitoring side. After this declaration, across the country, we have directed all to stay away from work until further notice.
I was saying that answer me swear na ya home so in this camera sisi ya ba ye to answer me so ama.
Yo, I'm for and I am Makwaba at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. The Tosumi, no, who free a Kumasi Malcolm that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumuno, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop no any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel a wo sunny at the cop, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Anne, a ho and a KFM musical shop. The Tosumi, no, yet be no fofro. Now the air can say, if you papa a timiche, the Odia sorry, the Ode grow agro ahudo. Tuma de be a woody open here a young fiddy musical instrument piano, a KFM into a say Ghana Muntie. Asante mai muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie no foforo mu no chan ewo prempe the 2nd street wo free old man come down na wo sane e de ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwantane so na wa dane on sani fa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi ewo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twa abrebia
gina mese se be proud and I say me dwa me free Kumasi Adum KFM instrument store obi bisa sa say bo me fo de what to no woni si da wo de ne ma papa e gina wonim na wo to no say yes wo to no bibi aka wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Adum so mi gina ho na me to no ma bitimi nya ho me ka fi say fi papa nu anim na mi gina no wo betro ye ko ma ya do se kana twananka kana ensamfu ayi.
Looking for the perfect door to welcome you home? Step into Afrotino Doors Company, where Turkish quality meets unmatched security. We specialize in all metal Turkish security doors, built to last, available in single, 1.5 and double sizes. Choose from luxurious designs with metal and wood finishing, paired with advanced locking systems, from central locking to triple hook locks and double locks for maximum protection. We also offer Chinese security doors in single, 1.5 and double sizes, delivering quality at the right price. For timeless elegance, explore our solid local wooden doors, crafted from Afromosia, Mansonia, Redwood, and more. Whatever your dream design, we can create it in the wood of your choice. Plus, we have imported wooden interior doors from both Turkey and China, perfect for giving your home that sophisticated touch. And that is not all. From pivot doors to fire exit doors, PVC doors to cement doors, Afrotino Doors Company has every style for every need. Enjoy special promos every Friday and Saturday only at Afrotino Doors Company. Visit us today at Basket Junction, Spinters, or call 0244 371 348. 0274 722 448 or 0256 321 708. Afrotino Doors Company, strong, stylish, and secure. Afrotino Door Company, creating quality homes.
Sanda semwa kwa babi FM Brake FM TV esu yeda si ye pass ye gen krato no we fidie no egusu ada he ya yento ansam ne so na nwumre fa ma odi a timemu ni bia wono ewo wa hamle ne ne mpotemu we twa betu ntentan fidie ne so na video nim de okanyina ne so makwan no a titi apansam enye kra enkoye kra enkoye mama nti we die adesrede na ode kwa mampanyifo wo chirima brani abra no mo ba kwan ne so mo ba beju so ayesu yi a wo mo enye niye eno aso o madwi na ne o mo kọ na niema hodo e wo so mo de kan wo ma kwan ne so te ne di ni na so ye den se be ya hyen hodo fa so aye ntutu no da bi o mo nye ne santi brani abra no eya na o ma kwan ne eho ensem na kwa akoye bibi e wo ho nti eye seminar wo twegu we ye video mu a wo de beto ntentan fidie ne so aye to sei e de ama
kwan we from what to Hamele kwani. On sa kwa wo mo ye no endi 4 years so. En so kwa nyina tutu. Oh. Nti ade ntine de na ya na esi o mo kwan a on betima ye no papa pre. Wo de he kwa na se de sitie. Ade ni 4 years. Na mo abe na sapiti. Mo ye na sapiti a enche na kwan na se. Na de na ya na esi mo kwan se mo be ye na papa pre. Awusia. Na se wo you to no wuti baby na wa ma ai politician you so e bi wo hokra na ya kuno because of politics ono so o aban no ba power wo nya hwe free did aban na be sua nya ansa e kwa no wo ya na asphalt no prekwa e be di be 10 years na se kwa no be se ya na se sa no na wa sa de woni aye de akokire baby foforo in fact politicians no mu di abro omudi abro as youth pa na kwan wo na mo a e be 120 kilometers and so be twa no be 6 hours and so no waduru be bia wo ko when wo ko ya na wo bai be sapete pa we e ko boda so can say we e ko boda so
Semne so no hene popra wo no ewo achem enwen so ai no wo brim not mensne no we poye mantemu eye ba for ye bo a wo sai hwede a wo no to so mienu no wo den sembi e na akọ ediama Long Shine Mining Company Limited na ne sem o kan kire mu nyina ne se wo mu ba wo mu mpotemu ne bia ye wo mu wo na nyema nkoyie kura wo ho emfa mo mo eba ne ho mansua ho nsem a enkoyie apomodin engyina ye ehumesua debi enye kra na de twa ne nsu mu twa na wo kra ne se ne wo pesa wo tu obi nkra free eye nwen so ne mpotemu kopie bia ye foforo bia na ehu nsem na kwa akoye bibie wo ho network na enye kra nti se ne long shine for pre ni mu so me ba bejo mu nsa ase no de tu efom agudie no wo mo hwenye sa nyema e do makoma so nyina no emfa mom no omutimi ye de a wo mo so ye de do makoma pono so nti o mo bai no ono so be hwe de sai bisade no e de adomo mo
Long Shine Company koko kwa mobobo ya bie kwan amamo na emom ansa na mobeba mbetu monasi asase no o se musi papin bi wo kromu a ansa na mbewura asase ne so a mawura so ehia clinic wo kromu a auto basic clinic mai yesugu dan asai o se obesi mai yehia market e wo kromu ha na ye kro no so adi mu mobile ujina baby a oya kwa otun se call no kra enko ejumu make sure say boba no na money communication minister money MTN money Vodafone ye nhihye say moba no mudi machi ene moba aba be sipo ama baby a ujina bia no o send WhatsApp a etimi ko oya kwa etimi ko etim mukoi munkobo mo mpanimfo amane na de mede seme manfo no se nyisu ye de enti ne ye wa ha obi biara o wasase o wafudie me ntena ho emma company ne mmefa wofo ana mefa yefo ye sefata emma me ne me manfo no eno na e pese company no ebe ya mai enti obi anya rehemu no nya abotre na yenhwe enipa na eba no na enimomu na yempre emanyisoman
Ohini kasewie pe na project manager edema Long Shine Mining Company ora Emmanuel Ahenkra so kasa o chese de ohini na kenyina no masom na emom no niema bebre na no mo so do makoma pronosa so mbepie mu kra na ne ekobasa wo so to nkra de mani panyi wo mantam foforo mu a network ne de odika sa pepepe nkoye kra nti okoyi de oni telecommunication networks ne kwa akoka bomu na ne po obi no mbeba besi na aboa mankita ode ehun sem ne obekọ mframem ne abefo kwan so etimi edi mu no omu de beto makoma pono so chese first thing first nti no de hi omo no mbehwa ye na animanimu ya edi amom we ye kokoko mabebo wonwen so ne nimpotem hwe animu se ometimi aba to efom agudie no ewo saa empotem nti ohene ne kan ya wo mo aso nchemu ne to aso ra Emmanuel ono so de to dwa no eni
a community entry ene ebeye no nedai nti we ni community entry a ye de bokokoko abie kwan amaya ne abeye prospecting ne mo se ehun de ye pe wa ha no ye hu se beboa yan a then ye beto so community hearing ne eti o manfo nso adwene ene o hawa omwo ne adistradia omwo de ma company se be ya ma omo ne mo ye ba ye yai ade bia akro ni hia a emro ya ho den so no ye be ya makro no emse na kan semba ku mienu bi se network no enye kra okro mu ha ampa obedu ha se me frame boss ama no update kra na me frame na enko no so frame ya emba enti kanu ne first priority I be first network no ye ne eye communication stakeholders ne be kasa ni anya eye po bi wa ha betumi ama network no ayeye wa ha e fa omo clinic ho ye hwe omo state of clinic na I say dwumadie bia ye difa clinic no ho a ebetum pon no ye be ye enti ye corporate social responsibility ni de enumanimu ya ye be hye dwumadie asia ye ne mpanimfo betu ho anamon na de kro no hia bia beboa omo ene ye adwuma no ye be ya mo
yet was Sonia caught time mentioning no emo na a mashe bedwani matememufo a wono mo ho eyun bunyafo Sulemana Adama dodona friend Ramsey na me no ka se waya adoye kese pa de ama wono ma wo medi dem ewo honam kuna duane baby ye persons with disabilities no wo chese ne obehwe na chese dru baby e wo sese ne omusa call ma no na ehwa ye den e de amom ene nam so ama o makeka omo ho abuma de hye be se duonu 50 de omo ekomomoa ewasa kwani so nhemu ne nsemo onmunyanfo Suleiman wode etudwan eni
yen kasa bebre na nipa ene omo ebenya enyomai omo ayemo mo sika nko a mako do 20 cash support and omo ayeto items to say nyoma eduwa income generating items no 26 adunu ensia afi omo a yemo medical support yemo sika mo de ahwe omo ho yare omo so mo yemienu na educational support omo so omo yemienu enti se ye kan nyina abomu a no che se 50 na mehwe nkata no so mu a omo de ama me no che se ato apete tan ha nyina enye ba ko na free ye ebi free akwakum ebi free soko ebi free sekwa ebi free brody ebi free tan so sekwa ebi free bodu di baby we are sikrum hani abekwa tan so menji sekwa be passe nyo bro hani nyama nchene akore nkoko
Suleiman assign so de to dwa ne nsemo kenyina no wo che sesene wo metimi aye onu madoye fefe no niema hodo edi amom ebinya fridge ye fufu pounding machine bi ene ho nkro no benyina no mo nsom ye sanse edija wa na edi asro wo mu a ene ebre nso ebe mu a omeba be ye o madoye kese a etise na emom no de edi amom sisi a no wo mo nhwe no mo ndi su no mo nhwe so ye pepepe
kakra ya abai mo de be ye adwuma amana banfaso ama yenyina na time no mo ko gina ba bi se mo ko sresra de ha bi ni ha ni se mo nkasa mo bom ho modin nti the next time no ye be se enye nyoma bebre but e be resources a mo betimi e de adada mo ho na masetena akona na aban so ani so de ho na e wo president na ni so se o de common fund de beba ama lo
Bro Suleiman akasawie pe enna onmunyanfo Ochre Dominic ono so eye wono ma omo edi dem ni bie no ne wofa ase ene ka ho a wono so gire mu kasa ya wo che se dia ban no wa ya ade ye pa nchemu ne sema Dominic so de ka ho yento asoma
me pa Ochre Dominic me wo tan man sinimo district me wa akore na me wofa ase eye Afrim Simon e kan disable for yi na ne ma hunu ne se aban e de normal say fe aba fridges e ka ho fufu pounding machine cash support with education ben ye aba na ye hunu se foforo na ye de momo a ehweso no e ya enkoso yie e ma aban no na ne ye hwere ne se ne aba ne no se wanya fridge a obetimi de normal atumu atontonwa kakra coins e yesika obeboa no school fees obetimi di bi ato akola ne yare a obetimi edibi akono ayado sabia mu ne yadi wo fufuo nso adekro na wo no kakra ayemu no de enhyeda enum petrol bebre nti wo ya ne kakra wani ebeba ho so no na wasan anya sika foforo a empo ebeseye a obetim ede ato emo no aka ho school sun de aka ho abofra no sika no yade ma wono yanka se fakotwe loto emfa nkwaye no ma ensem fata fakotu a oba no school fees china bi na abofra se enyini na obe teacher ni police ni na ne disable ni mo no ono so atimo ade ahwe ne daachi amana boa nti no ma abai no me wafa ase no minim se me de koye no mapa amana aboa nti ne mesre ne se aban na ode baaye no e bona baso MPs mpanyimfo a omutime boaye mai ne tan yen so yen site maka no ma bia nti se no ebeda o munyina ase na eguso srese ma wei to entwa yenguso enye ye na yenya bi no emwa ye na afoforo a omoda kwan mu a ye ne eguso eda so se aban ede omode ebeba no ntime ma papa mu na afoforo nso ensantimu nkabi na emwa omunyina
Yet was so a JD and Samuel Farmer DIA, National Communication Officer, the National Democratic Congress, and this Amenu Kua, Okopiemo, Ewo Gold Board, now no penny quanture for Dan, or Sami Jenfi one sem na make a one is some for binum share to train como, Edin Sembe Brenat to jar, Edifa Gold Board and all, Jumedia Hodwa more a year, a fan a year for a good year to send you free Hakoma for from move for so dear Hodwa was Sonia Fie Sikan of Biayen and a botany afenso. And Anamon to send the Jana, was how good board Nasia and Shemun and Sembe Brenano Rasa Majan Fee, Eddie Tuja, Yeponeka Kra, Ediasum.
I've always said is a product of foresight, is a product of vision, you know. In opposition is a conversation that His Excellency President Mahama always had with some of us, because he could not understand why as a country we were so blessed with gold. And gold is always the surest way of, you know, getting FX to support one's economy. And yet we're always struggling with our reserves. We always had to resort to the Eurobond markets to borrow to shore up our FX reserves, especially when the cocoa syndicated loan was no longer forthcoming. And so every now and then the CD had to depreciate at a very alarming rate. And once that happened, it impacted negatively on inflation and living conditions in the country. And so he began to share with us how we can change that narrative, how we can assert our national sovereignty over our mineral wealth as a people, and use that mineral wealth to generate the much needed forex for the needed FS liquidity for the market, and also to shore up our reserves, because that is fundamental to the economic transformation of every country. So what we realized was that hitherto individuals were allowed to apply for licenses to buy, sell, and export gold. Now, this space was not limited to only Ghanaian participation. Foreigners could also engage in the trading and export of gold. And because foreigners had a bigger financial muscle, they dominated the space. So 70% of the gold export space used to be dominated by Indians. And what we saw was that, yes, Bank of Ghana, under their FX laws, required that anytime you exported anything, including gold, within 30 days, 80% for gold, 80% of the forex had to be repatriated back. But these entities were not, you know, complying with this rule. So they will export and then...
Yenye semni nyina we ni gide mu fama John Piazza we sinitweni na sinia nkofo bebre na di nim no eye yolo edi ana wodi wom no eye Drogba enei waba bekasa na nansemu yete se na ne ho dodo ne ho emfa no na okote kakra ne waba montene sisi ade ekoso na pomodi mu no wodi sem bebre na tudwa yeto asose edi ama.
Feeling better, healed, healing. Is it the same thing? I feel like I can't walk. I can't walk. The whole time I can't walk. I'm not walking like I can't walk. It's in pain. At the right time, try to link up with GJ Slim, because it looks like you understand what you understand the story very well and you're able to break it down.
Brenenya ye be jina Drogba ne nsem so na enwumre no nsia kase no ye de ni nyina aba na wie ya ansa ne beko no ye fast that PCM ma KFM Musical Center Talent Finance na fe dada ba mo aboye chi do ma tini afi ejuada ba be sifia do mo busua e kan ye ho asedan so nkoma wa oje prehwe ye tie ye abefo kwan so TV kwan so nyina ida masi ye pa e be hye biem dia na eye ejuada edino eye Afia Fosuah Oduahoma Sresrebidi from Afia Macron.